So there's a saying, if you want to know the future, you have to look to the past. And what I love about that is our history holds so much power behind it, so much experience and so much wisdom. And there's one thing that I always look towards William Shakespeare when he said to be or not to be. That is the question. And what I love so much about that question is, to me, what I'm hearing is, who are you being? The question is, who are you being in the moment? And I've always looked at like, okay, what's the difference between being a success versus not being a success? What is that big difference? And over enough time and enough books, I've done a lot of reading through this process, and I've done a lot of testing with myself and a lot of understanding others who are successful versus who are not successful. And the same thing shows up. Successful believe they're successful, and the unsuccessful, they don't believe they're successful. And it sounds so simple, and it actually sounds very cliche. But when I look at it, the biggest difference between being successful, it's not external. It's way more internal. If you feel you're a success, regardless of what's happening on your journey, you're going to eventually learn the lessons you need to learn to become the thing you want to become. But if you don't believe in that, if you believe there's external factors that are going to limit you from getting your dream, from getting your goal, from getting the thing that you want to get, then you're right, because you believe it. So your mind's not even going to try. It's just going to give up. It's going to do it a little bit, try it a little bit, and say, well, it doesn't work, so I'm going to give up. But belief, that driving desire to believe, just to have a belief, even when it doesn't happen right out the gate, even when it doesn't happen, the ability to measure it day in and day out, going after it. The cool thing is time becomes irrelevant when you're in that space. I know from personal experience, when you want something bad enough, it'll become your reality. Just give yourself grace, believe in your journey, and go all out. Ask yourself the question, what do I really want? And after you answer it, ask yourself that question 5 more times. Why do I want that? Well, why do I want that? Why do I want that? And 2 more whys. And as you get the answer, I want you to go hard as hell after your dream, because you can feel it in your stomach. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your gut. Go be unstoppable on your journey. Go after your dream. The cool thing is, the first dream's always the hardest one. After you get the first one, you've got the pattern down to get the next. So keep believing, keep having fun, keep achieving, and keep celebrating. When you do have a win, celebrate it with me. Let me know what you've won in. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. You take care.